We've got NBA basketball in store for you. We're live at the AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the Spurs, live on 2K Sports. Looking at San Antonio, they took the win in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it. Had them on their hands the whole time.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Cowboy is out there with Patrick Patterson. And it's Vucevic. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. And it's DeRozan in at the shooting guard.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Pass to Cowboy. And he uses the glass on the layup. Cowboys got his first basket.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Now here's Paul. Playing Oklahoma City, he was nearly unstoppable. Green kicks to Paul. Shot clock at 5. And they double up Paul. The 19-foot shot, it's blocked, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Raptors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And so just over a minute and a half played. Vucevic is screen on Leonard. Here's Cowboy. The feed now to Vucevic. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The drive by Green. Passes it to Paul. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. He feeds it to Booker. And he banks in the layup. Here's Schroeder. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Cowboy. The three-pointer, no good.
And if they know what's good for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
Well, you're right. Anything less than airtight defense on him will usually result in 3 points.
And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Picked him clean.
Well, if the defender doesn't buy the pump fake, there's a good chance he's going to be able to tip that ball loose. Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Second team foul.
On defense, Toronto leading by 5. Paul passes to Baines. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. That's good.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
Toronto leading by 3. And Doris Burke caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. Doris?
When I asked him what some of his main concerns are today, and he said they're dealing with a team that can really light it up from the perimeter. And therefore, it's essential that they not give up too many open looks from out there, or it could spell trouble all game long, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that three-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of your defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the three-point line.
And there's the pass to Cowboy. Shoots the 3. To the wing on the left. Here's Schroeder, and it's blocked. Booker dishes to Leonard, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Now, That was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
Yes, sir.
A message and put it on the highlight reel for later.
Here's Patterson. His three-pointers off the mark. Spurs trail by 3. Paul kicks to Booker. And the wide open shot from Green. Goes back up. No good from Booker.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Pass to Green. Outside Leonard. And the layup falls. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Here's DeRozan. Sinks the triple.
He's so reliable, and you know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Spurs have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Paul outside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to, I think, tone it down a little bit at the defensive end.
Ross is checked in for Toronto.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
Well, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Spurs trail by 4. Outside, Green. Paul outside. There's a good screen. The drive by Green. 6 to shoot. For 3. Paul can't get that one to fall. Raptors leading by 4. Here's Cowboy. That's good. Cowboy's got 6 points.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Paul kicks to Green. Here's Baines. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
So, timeout called here. The first for Toronto. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And it seems odd to say, given that they won it pretty easily, but they didn't look especially strong that day.
Yeah, and if you were watching the game without the benefit of a scoreboard, you'd have thought it was a lot closer than it was.
Here's Cowboy in the game against Philadelphia. Very impressive. Patterson a screen on Leonard. Shot on the wing. That's good. 8 points for Cowboy.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Green passes to Booker. Inside. Here's Baines. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Cowboy. 8 points for him. Vucevic the pass to Cowboy. And Paul over to help. Dishes it to Ross. Pass to Cowboy. Vucevic a screen on Green. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Lets it go from the wing. Ross on the wing. Here's Cowboy. Ross in the corner. Out to the wing. Cowboy passes to Schroeder. Here's Patterson. And Baines pulls it down. Baines has got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
Now Paul. Outside, Green. Stolen by Schroeder. He kicks to Ross.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it out.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
So it's the Spurs now after the Raptors pick up 2. Nobody near Leonard. And he gets it to go from the corner. Leonard's got 6 points.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And Toronto making a change here. Here's Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Into Smith. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. 5th, the Raptors.
You could tell by watching them just how focused they were at the defensive end of the court.
And Toronto making a change here. Spurs trail by 6. Parker outside. He dishes it to Bryant. Shot is off. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
0-2 in the season series last year, so this is an opponent that has given them some trouble.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Feeds it to Ilyasova. Parker with a clean look. Connects from three-point range.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Carl. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Parker dishes to Bryant. Back to Parker. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Now just a 3-point Raptor lead.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Carl defended by Bryant. It's hauled in by Ilyasova.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Parker kicks to Bryant. Here's Anderson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Anderson's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Now here's Parker. 8 points his last outing. Kicks it to Ilyasova. Bryant drives in. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Carl defended by Bryant. Fires from the line, and he hits the jumper for 2. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
Parker kicks to Ilyasova. Takes a shot at the elbow, and another basket for San Antonio.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Now here's Parker. He has 5. Here's Nicholson. They set the screen. Shot clock at 5. Anderson's shot is off. And the Raptors shooting quite well in these early minutes, 55%. Here's Cowboy. 10 points for him. And so it's San Antonio with it. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Spurs